Yeah.
So they're showing you like you could get so-called what's that term? Abducted.
Okay.
You know?
Abducted.
You know?
It says, nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn more war anymore.
Because guess what? After World War III, this place is done. It's going to be our time to rule. And then in our kingdom, it's not going to be no war, no evil. You know what I mean? It's going to be peace and peace and harmony. Because right now, give me Rev 6 and 4. Because Esau is the red horse. This dude that took peace from the earth, man. Everybody here is discombobulated, they're stressed out. You know? There's no what's the word? Harmonious vibration here.
Yeah.
You know?
This is Revelations 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
Right. But the point was how this damn devil Esau, he take peace from the earth. This dude is behind all the wars. You know, like all these so-called movements. Everybody here is divided, man. You know, the whole U.S. of A. is a great divided country. You know, like nobody here sees America to be any more calmly and tender and delicate.
That's in the book of Daniel 9 when the miry clay about the feet is broken. It's not together.
Right now, that's right.
It's thick clay.
Thick clay.
Yeah, that's right. October 18th.
Right.
October 18th, they said they're about to run out of money.
Yeah.
Because of debt. That's the thick clay.
Okay.
You know?
Man.
You know, while Jake is looking for a thick booty, we prophesize about thick clay. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I want to say too, when the men of the Lord come back down, when the new covenant is established in us, that's declaring war on the world. Because when a new covenant is established, we're gonna legally be allowed to kill Moors, legally allowed to kill blood drinkers and witches and war. We're gonna run through. These Christians don't realize what the new covenant means.
Exactly. That's why the nations ain't gonna learn more anymore.
Right, but they will go to war with us, meaning in the beginning, like Europe, EU, because remember, the NATO, they're military, and they're gonna partake in destroying America, but some of them ain't gonna get jacked up like that. Russia might not get, so we're gonna have to mess up Russian Edomites, European Edomites, you know, French, British Edomites. So we're gonna go on a deep underground basis. We're gonna do some things. And then the prophecy in Ezekiel, we're gonna go through and burn all their, that's why they're not gonna learn war. Because we're gonna burn all their weapons. We're gonna make them turn a rifle to a plow. You know what I mean? You was once, you know, shooting with the same instrument, now you digging up, you know? And we're gonna make them dig their own graves.
Yeah, we're gonna have them clean up after that we kill everybody. I don't have to clean it up.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I got the one about because we just try to get whatever's spoken of, we try to grab it, you know. But the prophecy we was talking about how once the heathens are cleaning up, they're gonna look at our land and say it's the Garden of Eden. Let me show you that real quick. This is Ezekiel 36 and 33. It says, "Thus saith the Lord." Oh, you know why Ezekiel 36 is fire? Because the Lord said he's coming back for his holy name. He said he's coming back to do this for his holy name. Let me read that for you. Since this is, you know, Ezekiel 36 and 19, it says, "I scattered," I'll start at 18. It says, "Wherefore I poured my fury upon them for the blood that they had shed upon the land and for their idols, wherewith they have polluted it. And I scattered them among the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries," proving we're everywhere. And it says, "according to their way and according to their doings, I judged them," right? "And when they entered unto the heathen, whither they went, they profaned my holy name." Do you remember the video when Nate, he said, "Oh, we found the name." Did you ever see that video? He made fun of the Lashwan Kodash, how we spell the name of the Lord. That's what the Lord's talking about. That he said you could call him Yo Play Low here. Remember? That's blasphemy. That's our power. See how wicked Jake is? He better repent for that.
I remember that.
You got to repent for that, but we're a little more. And it says, "When they said to them, these are the people of the Lord and are gone forth out of his land," watch, "but I had pity for mine holy name, which the house of Israel has profaned among the heathen whither they went." No, we don't call on Yahweh, we call on Christ. See? They're profaning the holy name.
Yeah.
Is Christ the holy name?
Yeah. No.
No.
The whole world knows.
No, you can ask him, what's the name of God? Oh, God. What we like, what's it in Hebrew? Yahweh. See? Yahweh is holy. Yahweh Shai is holy. Christ is profane.
Right.
Hamashiach is holy. See? So you got, it's plain. And it says, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake.
Right.
He said holy names. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai.
Right.
So the Most High said he doing this for his name. So that proves the name matters. When they say it don't, yes it does. That cuts it right there.
Right.
That cuts it right there, man. And it says, and it said, which ye have profaned among the heathen, whither ye went, and I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them, and the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, saith the Lord power, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. And we're being sanctified by what? Calling on that name.
Right.
You know? What's that? Oh, those are brothers too. Yeah.
Let you know I'll be watching.
Yeah, good, brother. Hey, let the Lord know you watching.
Right.
You know what I mean? What you know.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But that's now you. Now you know.
Yeah.
That's a heavy testimony. That's something to be not only getting pulled out of the world, but getting pulled out of a false teaching. Because you know, we're not saying that everything they're saying is off. Yeah. But what they are saying is off is detrimental. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. You going into the law, and we need to keep the law. But when a brother or a sister come up, and the first thing you tell her, she's got to be wearing like, bro, have some mercy.
Yeah, they like we used to do that. We used to do fly missions. We'll be like, oh, today's Sabbath, you're breaking the law. But you got to think, I'm like, they don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know that. When I used to teach, I didn't go off like you breaking the law, because no. You know what I'm saying? Today is Sabbath. You know, I know you don't know, but we ain't supposed to be buying this up. That's how I do. I don't just come off at it and scream on it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, it's heavy. Who was the one? Yahweh Shai healed a man that was paralyzed. Who was the ones that told him, why is he carrying his bed on the Sabbath?
Pharisees.
So you don't care. You don't care that I'm healed. You don't care that I've been paralyzed for 38 years. You care about if I'm carrying my bed on the Sabbath.
I got a quick one for you. St. James 2 and verse 13. It says, St. James 2 and 13. For he shall have a judgment without mercy, that have showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
You got to have mercy. And now, of course, we're about correction, you know, even rebuke, but within that, mercy. You got to have mercy. And Matthew 23, putting a burden on our people. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Jake's broke out here. Now I'm gonna say this: we don't have to. Now, according to the law, we are supposed to have no mixed fabric,
right?
But we are in captivity. So what if the Jake can't afford to change his whole entire wardrobe? But so now he's wicked. So what did Yahweh Shai die for? You see what I mean? When you get down to the skinny, what did he die for? You know, that's what it's all about. You brothers got it.
Let me see Matthew 23. Oh, actually, I had a precept, matter of fact, in the book of Acts. This is the book of Acts 2. In verse 41.
And we about to wrap up too, brother. We're here the whole can. Yeah. We'll get a couple more. We're actually about to wrap up.
All right.
Acts 2 and 41. And it says, then they that gladly received his word were baptized. Right now, you know, Yahweh Shema Shai, they have it like the Most High, like he has a doctrine, you know, but that doctrine has been given to the hopeful elect. Now, of course, you have men that push the doctrine of being an Israelite, you know, so on and so forth, but they don't have the true doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai.
They don't have the Holy Spirit.
Right, ultimately, right.
Because Nate used to teach the name.
Yeah, I know.
Yahweh. Remember? Yeah, he used to teach it. And then you got Jake so wicked. I read the comments. They said, thank the Most High that he got out of that.
Yeah.
You got to understand,
I see those.
there's a lot of low-level Israelites that are just set up to be a fan of a demon. That's all they are.
It's a fan club.
It is. Yeah. It's a fan club, and we don't marvel at it. We don't marvel. I wouldn't want some easily deluded Israelite, just, you know what I mean? Like, we got to make sure we're on our toes. Not just anything I say, you're a yes man.
Yeah, awesome, man. man.
Jake's a yes man.
When I was there, I suffered that, man. Yeah.
It's a spirit on them.
Yeah, I say, damn, like, you just seen this dude do some wicked. Well, he's leadership. I got rebuked because a brother came on there and said something about Nate. You know what I'm saying? I took up for him and I was cussing. Now, the other people, there was other, we got captains and officers kept cussing. I got called in the council. Oh, you up there being a nigga on the Facebook and this, that. And I said, but it was, we had Officer Liam and Captain such and such. Shia, they was cussing too. Like what? Oh, maybe because there's some scriptures why they can do what they do.
Oh my!
I was like,
God, hypocrites.
Yeah,
yep. That's it. Remember, Yahweh Shai said, "Woe to you, hypocrites! They're hypocrites, man." Yeah, the Lord. And you know what? What's beautiful, brother? And you want to constantly thank Yahweh Shai. Not only did He pull you out of it, but you still believe.
Right.
A lot of our people, like you know, Gina Blue.
Yeah, I know.
You know, the Lord did that.
Yeah.
The Lord did that.
Yeah, got her. Yeah.
The Lord,
but the heart. Yeah.
But the Lord did that against IUIC. You know what I mean? You got to think. There's no free will.
Yeah.
Remember, Yahweh Shai said, "I will fight with you." It was at Matthew's 2. Yahweh Shai, there's camps Yahweh Shai don't like. What he calls churches. Revelations 2, he actually said if they don't correct, I will fight with them. That's why there's a spirit on us. When we first started, the first camp we got on was IUIC out here. Because we was out here, then we saw them. Yeah. And we saw the false teachings. Yeah. Like I saw a video of IUIC Rochester recently, and I was going to do a video, but it's heavy. I didn't. Now we seen you. And they said, to get to the kingdom, you need to keep the law, statute, commandments. I said, that's not true.
Right.
That's not true.
That's off.
Because what about the male factor? Remember on the cross?
Yep, yeah.
He said, in this day, you'll be with me. Oh, what about the 1/3? When they come down, who've been living wicked their whole lives. Oh, the fact that we woke up. It wasn't that I said, I'm not eating pork. I don't know why. Today's the Sabbath. I'm keeping it. And then boom, I'm an Israelite. We got woken up in a Gentile state of mind. It had nothing to do with the law. See what I mean? So and they're taking away Yahweh Shai. They're taking our brother away.
Boom. And right here, hey, that's full circle. I'm going to read it again. Acts 2:41, it says, then they that gladly received his word were baptized spiritually. And it says, the same day there were added unto them about 3,000 souls, and they continued steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship, and breaking of bread and in prayers.
Right.
You know, and that's like right now, like you know, like you was in the IUIC, that whole congregation, but then Yahweh Shai converted you again to be now a follower of GMS. You know, because GMS like
follower of Yahweh Shai.
It's like a follower of Yahweh Shai. But what happens, Yahweh Shai poured his true spirit upon this group, Great Millstone, you know, through the apostles and the elders. Yeah. You know, and that's why it says right here it says, and they continue steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine. You know, the apostles and the elders, they push the doctrine of Yahweh Shai. You know?
I like them because I watch a lot of y'all, and I like how y'all just be together. I'm teaching, at nighttime, y'all just be like bring out scriptures like y'all having fun, but not fun, but y'all relax, y'all in peace, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And y'all just like I be like, because I'm alone, I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? I be like, yo, I be wanting that. That Quran. That you know.
That's the spirit, brother. Because we like this on and off camera. Okay. You know, I mean, we're not doing nothing. You know what I mean? But this is how we carry ourselves. This is us on and off.
So what y'all be doing after y'all leave here?
Oh, hey, we just get some food. You know what I mean? Like Elder Pastor said, the best part of teaching is eating. You know, we go get some food, might work out, play a little ball, or just head to the house.
Hey, I'm gonna read it. It said it right here. It says, they continue steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship, and in breaking bread and in prayers. That's what we do. We break bread. You know, we listen. We don't. Now, of course, you know, in the right, have a little drink together. But we're not, you know, doing vain things. You know what I mean? Like if we're together, listen. We're gonna go into the Word, do a lesson, so on and so forth. We're not just gonna go at the house and do some bullshit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be profitable to the church. You know?
Because we're mindful, but we're also not over righteous. Like there's times I might have a drink tonight. I'm gonna drink, chill, be. You know what I mean? Do me. You know what I mean? But even me doing me, it's still under the guise of what's pleasing to the Most High.
Exactly. You ain't going outside the law of that.
Right.
Right. Be a nigga.
If I deal with my woman, it ain't the Sabbath. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
make sure I'm handling. And the main thing is that when we walk through here, like at camp, we're wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You see? You know, so like, and that's the thing, like, going back, just a quick point, I was saying to myself earlier, because I was a t-shirt fringe guy too.
Yeah.
You know, and I was on my way to a court, and I was talking to a brother in GMS before I was in GMS, and he said, hey, it would be wise not to be showing that at court. I didn't know that, but having that knowledge, it started putting me in that spirit.
Yeah.
You see, so we carry ourselves very wisely out here. Like if us three were in a bar, but then there was 3 ISBK members. You could definitely spot ISBK, but you couldn't spot Great Millstone. Just like Yahushua, there's times you could see him and times you couldn't. Being wise, being able, knowing where to be and where not to be.
Yeah.
And especially now that the days are evil, like me, if I'm gonna have a drink, 9 times out of 10 to be at home.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I do, because I got a thing of wine at home.
There
so
you go.
I just,
There you go.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with drinking that.
Yeah.
If you are a man that can handle your drink, you drink, brother.
Yeah.
But then there's brothers where that may not, then they work on that.
I like to make music sometimes. I make beats.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's sometimes we freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the Lord has woken us, but we not putting it on wax.
Wax.
We're not going out
I
and
agree.
rapping it.
Yeah, I agree
This is
with
probably the first time they've heard us say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that, because I know when I was there, I was like, yo, they turned this to beats. Like,
See?
I didn't agree with that.
See?
They have podcasts. They have
Yeah,
a
I'm
radio
like,
station, TV.
geez.
With sisters next to him.
Yeah, I'm like, I was in Philly. I said, this man commercial. You know what I'm saying? I got like, I'm not feeling this stuff.
And you keep embracing that spirit, brother.
Yeah.
You keep embracing it.
But yo, one time when I first went to the headquarters, I don't know if you know who Deacon Lamba is, right? He's a little
Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, he was like, and I went to the table to meet him. He said, he looked at me. He said, you like a GMS member.
Wow.
He told me that.
Wow.
They look in the outward appearance.
They hate us.
Inward.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
They
'Cause I wasn't-
despise us.
I wasn't. I'm like I am. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't all.
Clean cut.
Yeah.
The Hamitic laws.
Laws,
The
yeah.
edge up shit.
Yeah.
That ain't us. We have a natural hairline.
Yep.
Like you see my hair,
Yep.
that's natural. I didn't mess with it. This is natural. But they taking the laser and,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
worldly.
Yeah, he said that. He's like, you like a GMS member.
They're very niggerish.
Yeah. I was
They're-
like, whoa.
And that's heavy, and I want to say this too, because I had a point. It's not only that one day you were just sitting there and you were like, oh, this ain't right. You went through countless things that over time kept showing and telling you this ain't right.
Right, yeah.
So the Lord put you through testimonies. So you actually have witness. Like John, the Father and the Holy Spirit is your witness, brother.
Yeah, because when all that shit was going on with Judah Mack, and I remember when he had good like testimonies at first. He wasn't going at them at first. This was before the Kanai video. So,
Judah Mack with the traveling and all that. You talking about the one, the dark skinned brother?
he light skinned.
I know if
He
I
kind of
see
looked like T.I. a little bit. He kind of
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's been so many things.
Yeah.
There's been so many accounts with them with like money.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Extortion,
yeah.
merchandise. They had to go to the Esau to get Kanai out the house.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
I remember that.
That's Judah Mack. That's Judah Mack. He was
That's
part of that.
okay. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yep.
That's terrible.
So I prayed. I said, yo, I told him, I said, I prayed to him. I said, it was on a Sunday. I had to go back to work that Monday. I said, yo, if these men's, the right men, show me, please show me a sign.
Wow.
Next day, when I was doing my work, I used to go in the bathroom, like in the cubicles, and go on my phone, watch classes.
Yeah.
So I seen Bezalel where I left IUIC, this whatever
Yep.
this YouTube page about why
Yep.
I left IUIC. I said, oh, okay, let me click on to that. Man, I went into that. They just started showing the recordings and all that. Most I
Showed you.
prayed. Yup.
He said they're not the men.
Man, I said, okay.
But there might be men of the Lord in them.
Yeah.
But the teaching, the leadership of it, no.
Yeah.
I got a closing precept if you got something.
So this shit just started trickling down after that.
I should have one.
Yeah. I said,
Man, testimony, brother.
Yeah.
Testimony. You keep that. I got one after you.
I like Tahar and them,
Yeah.
They cool. I said,
Yeah, they
like,
cool. They cool.
They're realists.
They're realists.
Yeah, real, yeah.
You know?
Through scripture,
Yeah.
like they're real.
They just like to teach.
They just
Yeah,
want to teach.
yeah.
You know, we don't worship them. We reverence them with double honors because the Lord is using them to pour the Spirit on us. We couldn't just go into this and break it down.
Yeah.
We needed teachers and elders.
Yeah.
So that's why we give double honors to those men.
Yeah.
It's not that we worship them just, no.
Right.
The work that they're putting in, we see it in the spirit.
Yeah.
You know?
And that word, it's like you got it. And that word honor means what? Respect.
Respect.
It don't mean worship.
Worship,
You know, what's that saying in the world? Give credit where it's due.
Due.
You know? You gonna say something, bro? Okay. This Revelation 16 and 15, going about the garment, we're not outside and stuff. It says, "Behold, I come as a thief," right? Because Yahushua, listen, he's gonna come like lightning. And it says, "Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame." Now is that talking about an actual garment? No, it's talking about this truth. You know, being steadfast in the faith. You know, but these guys out here, they're pushing a doctrine of carnality. Nah, hey, man, you gotta put your garment on that word. You know, at Walmart, nah, man. As long as it's in you and not on you, listen, Yahweh Shema Shai got you. You know?
Yeah, with that doctrine, you could be infiltrated.
Yeah, I agree.
Easy.
All Esau's got to do is send some fucking clean-cut Jake, some black pants, apocrypha in the pocket, black boots, purple shirt. You in there.
Yeah, yep.
And that's not just them. That's all of them.
Yep.
The Adam Abbotts, you know them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Through.
Yeah.
Through.
Flat Earth dudes, man.
Through.
Yeah.
Sakari believes that too.
Word.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're through. The Lord ain't dealing with them. And when I came in, Alazar wasn't that bad.
Bad. Nah.
He's waxed worse, as the scriptures say.
So
We're in a season of the Lord is he's searching Jerusalem with candlesticks. And the light is shining on them.
Yeah.
And we're seeing who's got it.
You ever met him personally?
No. But I actually was going to meet him in San Diego. That's for another story. But when I first learned this truth, I left New York.
Okay.
You know, I was going to leave America.
Where you from?
I'm from Syracuse.
Oh, you from Syracuse?
Yeah,
oh,
but I moved because I thought that I didn't need to teach.
Yeah.
So I was going to go to Nicaragua, wait for the world, America be destroyed.
Y'all from here too? Or?
I'm from here, Rochester.
I moved up there.
Oh, we from?
New Orleans.
New Orleans? Oh, okay.
See, that's the Lord.
Wow.
You know?
I moved up there before Hurricane Katrina.
Live that.
Where?
Right before the hurricane came.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we not from Rochester.
Okay.
And you see the judgment going on out here.
I'm not from here either, really.
Oh.
I've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
But I'm really from New York.
Okay, yep, New York City.
Yep.
See?
So I used to always see the camps out there back then.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Yep.
It started, as they say, the Mecca.
Yep.
Harlem and all that. That was the Jerusalem.
So, one more question for y'all, go.
Please.
So when the mark of beast hit, is Christ gonna come back right at that time, or is it gonna be like months?
I'll read it.
Oh, things gonna move quick.
It's gonna move very quick.
Very quick, because that's gonna usher in the third woke. Okay, because once the world's economies collapse, that's the wrap. Because what America has, they got the petrodollar through Saudi Arabia, whereas all these nations, they're backing off from the dollar.
Because I had a lot of dreams for years about military, in the streets. I'm running away from them. I had one dream, I was flying away from him.
Oh, wow.
I have many of those dreams. Like, yo, he's flying.
Well, that's prophecy.
Yeah.
It says when he cometh like a flood, the Lord will lift up a standard.
Yeah.
But this is for you right here. Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So when the mark fully is here, is going to be a period of temptation.
Yeah.
That's why we are saying with what's going on with the bite, that's a prelude to what they're going to do with the mark. Can't get in, because see, you need the bite to get in, but what are you going to use to make payment? They're not making payment through the bite.
Yeah.
They're using that to go in.
Right.
So
to back you up, that's conditioning people for.
Well, I know, yeah.
Right.
I was telling the brother at my job, it was debate because everybody turned on me because I ain't take the juice. You know what I'm saying? So, like a couple supervisors, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was at war with me, man.
Anti-Hamashiach.
Yeah.
So hey, death to them.
Yep.
That's another testimony that you walked away holy and blameless. Second Philippians tell you that we should be holy and blameless in a perverse and crooked world, man.
Right.
And it says, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Now, when you go into the blue letter for the word try, it goes into periazo. But then when you go into the etaman, the origin, it goes into pera. And the word pera means to the idea of piercing. Mm-hmm. What do you get pierced with?
A needle.
Boom. So the time comes when they're fully pushing that piercing with that needle for the mark, that's when time's gonna speed up very quickly, because the Lord ain't gonna have us out here like you ever seen Demolition Man?
Yeah. I watched that all the
my
time.
man.
Yeah.
Remember when they were Remember in Demolition Man when they were eating at Taco Bell, but then old boy came out the sewers?
Yeah.
The Lord ain't gonna make us do that. Because back in the Roman Empire, we did that with the catacombs. That was us, you know, the catacombs. We had to go down there just to do our reverencing. But will we be pilgrims? Yes, but not for 7-year tribute. You know what I mean?
I was always thinking, I said, how long am I gonna be? I know I like, you know, I don't want to be running too long. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got. Hey, I don't blame you, brother, but I got one more for you. This is Matthew 24 and 22. Except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So it's gonna time. Not only right now is time flying like a bird, but in that day, like that, it's gonna be like that. So we ain't gonna have much too longer. Once they establish and saying you got to get this mark, hey, we out of here. We out of here. You know, within that season. So expect to be delivered very soon.
Praise.
Even now, we're there.
Yeah.
It's at the door. The next thing we're really waiting on, if you will, is the mark and the third woe. Really.
It's already 2022 damn near. You know, like time is flying like that.
Yeah. The summer was just here. Like
And it wasn't even a summer. That shit was whack.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because why? The mirth is gone.
Exactly.
The mirth is gone. You know? You got anything, brother?
Yep. This is Revelation 22 and 7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of this prophecy of this book.
Beautiful. I come quickly.
Right.
You know?
And what's those sayings? Don't get that charagma. You know, keep the faith. You know, and also don't conform to this world, man. You know, and constantly pray and fast and endure to the end. No 3 How about Shema Shah, of course. You know.
Got one more for you. I'm going to end it. This is closing precept. Cool? Okay. This is Luke 8 and 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. And that's what the Spirit through you, brother, through the Lord has shown what we've been saying. Because we've been saying that in the Spirit, but now you are walking testimony. Confirmation of things that are happening to our people behind the scenes that other Israelites are doing is now coming abroad. And the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So he decided now to let it be made manifest. You know?
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
So with that, we all want to say, call one la.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
No honor being to the elder apostles, the great millstone, that do, rule, and teach well. That being said, Shalom.
Shalom.
Good look for that.